All right, this is checkpoint 7, factoring. I will be using the box method today to factor. And so let's go ahead and get started on this first problem. Now for problem 2, we are always, actually for every problem, we are always going to want to label our A, B, and C, okay? And so A is 2, my B is 5, and my C is 3. Now with this, I'm going to start off by making my diamond. And in my diamond, I'm always going to put my A times C on top and my B on bottom. So here, this is going to be 2 times 3, which is 6, right? 2 times 3. And then I'm going to put my B on bottom, which is 5. Now, the numbers that go in these two spots are going to be two numbers that add to the top number and subtract, oh my gosh, I messed this up, y'all, that multiply to this top number and add to this bottom number, okay? So multiply to 6, add to 5. So two numbers I can think of right now are 3 and 2. Okay, let's check this out. 3 times 2 equals 6, check. 3 plus 2 equals 5, check. All right, we are good. 2 and 3 are what we are going to use to help us fill in the rest of our box. So we're gonna go ahead and make our box over here. So I'm going to start with my A. Okay, we always fill in with our A and our C. So 2x squared and 3 go in our box diagonal from each other. And the reason we're not filling in our 5x is because how would we put it in here, right? We could put it as maybe 4x's and 1x, or, you know, there's a couple different combinations, 3x's, 2x, we're not sure. And so this is why we did this diamond over here, is because we are going to fill this in as 2x and 3x. So the diamond here helped us to distinguish which two factors we were going to use to add up to the 5x's. Now that we have this, we are going to pull out numbers for what they have in common. And so we could look at 2x squared and 3x. These are both divisible by an x. We could pull out or factor out an x from both of these terms here. Okay? Same with the 2x and the 2x squared. Here we could pull out a 2 and an x. These are both divisible by 2x. We could factor out 2x. 3 and 3x, we could pull out a 3. And then 2x and 3, they only have 1 in common. And what we could do is we could multiply these terms back inside to make sure that we pulled out the right things, so we could check our work. Does 2x times x equal 2x squared? Yes. We could check, does 2x times 1 equal 2x? Yes. Does 3 times x equal 3x? Yes. Does 3 times 1 equal 3? Yes. So you can double check your work there to make sure that you factored out the right things. And finally, we can write our answer in something we call factored form. Okay, we want our answer in factored form. So this is going to be x plus 1, 2x plus 3. And I'm running out of room there. 2x plus 3. Okay, this is our final answer. We took this and we turned it into factored form, into our answer. Okay, so we've got our diamond, we filled out our box, we put our answer in factored form.